So we are here in order to see the program Save the Children on the ground, see how they are working with the community, helping to build up the community by giving children more opportunities and filling in the gaps that exist.
It's really important to raise funds for kids, not only because they're our future, but just because there's so many children that aren't on an even playing field. There are kids who are legitimately wondering if they're going to have a meal today and just struggling to survive. And where does that leave them when they're adults, right?
For me, Save the Children is really about so many things, right? But in this particular specific program, it really is about coming in and meeting children where they're at, meeting families and communities where they're at. And little by little, having them trust, having them find within themselves all these opportunities and all these skills they didn't know they had. Education isn't just, oh, I learned my letters, I learned math. It's a key that helps you to unlock not only who you are, but gives you the skills to talk about what's happening to you, what's happening to your community, what you need, and problem solve is like, how can I make my world better? How can I make my family better? How can I achieve what I want to achieve? And without an education and those sort of simple building blocks, in order to get where you need to go, you just can't.
When I talk to like streamers or content creators or influencers, wherever you fall along that spectrum, I always ask, why are you fundraising? Right? Are you fundraising because there's a story that resonates with you? We've all been kids. We've all had different challenges in our own lives. So think of a time when you were alone, or you were behind, or you couldn't afford something. And if you haven't had that, think about your peers that didn't. Like, I know there was definitely a lunch period where I had to share my lunch with a kid. And I remember them being so ashamed and so upset. And I didn't have a lot myself, but I was never like, food insecure. And it was really hard to get them to take the sandwich, but like, it made all the difference in the world. So you got to think about like, what is your why and how the organization aligns with you. And Save the Children has so many different avenues to help so many people across the world. So I can guarantee you that if you're like, I care about education, or I care about getting aid to somebody in a war-torn country, whatever it is, I'm 100% sure that there is a cause within Save the Children that they are working on that resonates with you.